Good morning, students. I am Anita Sehgal, and we are discussing class 10th, chapter 2, Federalism. We have discussed that in federalism, government is found at more than one level, and in features of federalism, we have discussed that jurisdiction of each level of government is specified in the constitution. Then we discussed about the difference between unitary and federal government. In unitary government, government is found at one level only, and in federal government, government is found at more than one level. Then we discussed two roots of federalism. Now question arises, what makes India a federal country? In India we have three types of list: union list, state list and concurrent list. Then we have discussed about the residuary powers which were given to the special powers after the making of the constitution, in which the new subjects of computer internet was added. Then we said that in India constitution cannot be changed very easily. It has to take permission of both the houses of parliament. Now we will discuss about the union territories. Union territories, we all know that in India are 8 union territories these days, and these are those areas, those units of Indian Union which enjoy very little power. These are the areas which are too small to become an independent state, but which could not be merged with any other existing states. So we can say that they cannot be independent states and they cannot be merged with other states also. So these areas like Chandigarh, Lakshadweep, capital city of Delhi, Ladakh, Jammu and Kashmir are called union territories. These territories do not have powers of a state. The central government has special powers in running these areas. Now, question arises, how federalism is practiced in India. Constitutional provisions are necessary for the success of federalism. The real success of federalism in India can be attributed to the nature of democratic politics in our country. Linguistic states. When our country became independent, then new states were created on the basis of language. The creation of linguistic states was the first and major test for the democratic politics in our country. In 1947, the boundaries of several states were changed in order to create new states. In the beginning, demands for the formation of states on the basis of language was raised. Some national leaders feared that it would lead to the disintegration of the country. But under State Reorganization Commission, the states were created on the basis of language. In 1966, you all know Haryana was created out of Punjab. Nagaland, Uttarakhand, Jharkhand were created to recognize differences based on culture and geography. Latest state created is Telangana. It has helped administration easier and helped in the unity of the country. Language policy. Now we will discuss about language policy, how it helped in the success of federalism. Our constitution did not give the status of national language to any one language. Hindi was identified as the official language. According to the constitution, the use of English for official purpose was to stop in 1965. However, many non-Hindi speaking states demanded that use of English continue, particularly in Tamil Nadu, to avoid situation like Sri Lanka. We all know that in Sri Lanka, Tamil has not been given any importance, only Sinhala language has been given importance, so it led to civil war in Sri Lanka. So our leaders were saying that only Hindi should not be the official language, English should also continue. The central government responded to the agreeing to continue the use of English along with Hindi for official purposes. Thus, flexibility of language policy has helped to make a strong feeling of federalism. Thank you and have a nice day.